Hello everyone. To turn a blind eye is an idiom which we often come across in our daily lives while reading English newspapers or watching English movies or web series. Now you may know what it means, but have you ever wondered where it has originated from? Well, there's a very interesting story behind its birth, and today in this video I am going to share with you that story. So first of all, for those dear listeners who do not know what this idiom to turn a blind eye means, let me tell you that it means to ignore something which is undesirable to you, or you can say to pretend not to notice something which is right before your eyes. For example, in our everyday lives, when we go out of our house, on the road we see a number of potholes. Now we all know that these potholes creates waterlogging problems in rainy season, or some of them may cause a serious accident. But still, the government bodies who are responsible for the maintenance of these roads do nothing about it. What they do is, they simply ignore these potholes problem. Or in other words, we can say that they simply turn a blind eye to this problem. By now, I hope you completely understand the meaning of this idiom. So let me take you to that very interesting story behind its origin, which I was talking about in the beginning of this video. So, this phrase, to turn a blind eye, is related to an incident that happened in the life of Vice Admiral Horatio Nelson of British Royal Navy. So, what happened was like this. In the year 1801, during the Battle of Copenhagen, which was a naval battle between Britain and Denmark, Sir Hyde Parker, who was Admiral in the British Navy, sent a signal to his Vice Admiral Horatio Nelson's forces, ordering them to discontinue the attack. Now, unlike present day, at that time, naval orders between two distant ships were transmitted through a system of signal flags, where each flag represented a particular alphabet or word, thus carrying with it a particular message for its recipient. Now, when Vice Admiral Horatio Nelson, who had more aggressive approach in the battle, was informed about the orders, he did something very interesting. He lifted up his telescope and deliberately put that to his that very eye in which he had been blinded earlier in a battle with France, and he famously said, "I do not see any signal." Thus ignoring orders from higher authority, Nelson ordered his forces to continue the attack on enemy ships. In the end, British Navy managed to defeat enemy forces, and Vice Admiral Horatio Nelson was appointed as Commander-in-Chief of British Royal Navy. The story ends here. I hope you found this story interesting, and if you really liked it, then please show your appreciation by posting a like and sharing it with your friends and family. Because if you do not do that, then I'm afraid, just like Vice Admiral Nelson, you too would be turning a blind eye to a polite request. Just kidding. Thank you for listening to this piece of information. Have a nice day ahead.